Namaskar. Today I will talk something about iteration, means loop. There are two types of loop in Python. One is for loop, another is while loop. Today I will talk something about only the use of for loop and write down a program to generate multiplication table both in Ideally and PyCharm. First of all, let me open Ideally. Now here we go. File. I will click on new file. Now let me write for. Let me write use small letter for. For is a looping syntax. I is a variable here, and for I in RANG, it is a part of syntax bracket. Initial value is 1 and the up to the 6th term. All right. Now colon is needed here. Press enter. Now print what? Variable I. All right. Now it is a part of for statement. All right. Now let me go to the file and click on save as and give the file name as practice3, right? PR3. Now let me save. Now let me run this program. See, this is the output. 1, 2, 3. We have given there 6, but it is coming 5. It is the rule of Python. All right. Now, what if I type here? I will go here and type 10. Now, then 2. It is. Let me run this. Save here and run the program. It is coming 1, 3, 5. Increment by adding 2 numbers in each line up to the 10th term. That means last digit is 9. All right. Now let me close here and let me go just before the for statement here and assign one variable here. Variable A is equals to 5, let's say, and let me go here, print A comma I. What happens? Let's see. First of all, output. See, 555133579. Yes. Now let me close this and just go behind the I, put comma and type A multiply by I. Let me save and run the program once again. 5551357 5 15 25 35 and 45. As per the condition is given, it is giving the product. So let me go here and remove this 2. Now let me save this and run once again. See, it is coming the multiplication table. All right. Now still it is incomplete. We need some signs and symbols so that it looks like a real multiplication table. For that reason, we need string over here. String sign here. Let's separate with comma. Let me go back to the behind the I. Let me use another string over here in the form of is equals to sign in the form of string. Let's separate with comma and let me save. Let me type, run the program. F5. All right. And this is the output. It is the multiplication. It looks like a exact multiplication table. Now what if the user wants to input their own value? Then for this, integer calculation, bracket, input, again another bracket, and we need to string over here to prompt the message on the screen, and that is enter number. Let's close the string, close true bracket over here, and let's save the changes over here, and let me run this program once again. Now it is asking enter any number, not only 5 but any number user gives, it will give the multiplication table. Let me type first 9, multiplication of table of 9. Now let me close this screen, once again run this program. Now I will type 23. It gives us the multiplication table of 23. So here in this way we can write multiplication table, use the loop using for loop. All right, in Ideally screen. Now let me close the screen. As I have already said that this program I will show you in the PyCharm also. Let me open the PyCharm here. Now variable A equals to, let's say, int, integer calculation, input any number. All right, now for, let me write for I in range A, in range A. All right, in range, not A, let me write here, in range not A, it is, let me say, 1 comma 11. All right, now print. Now let me run this program. At the bottom, enter a number here, it is asking to enter. Let me write the multiplication of 7. See, at the bottom of my screen, everything is coming there. All right, now this is how we can write program in PyCharm. I hope this video is helpful. Thank you.